Pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Everybody had a chance to review the minutes.
Make most accept minutes as presented.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Claims.
There you go.
That's one you guys for. Looks like
We don't sign in then.
no,
No.
okay. JD Excavating, $2,000 for debrush on the Canon. Is there anything you want to say on any of these, Gwen, as we go through them, or?
No, I don't believe so. If you have any questions, of course, I'll answer them, but
Beaver Excavating, $2,000, remove, cut, pile, fallen trees in the Big Eastern. Beaver Excavating, $1,500, bury large stumps on the Big Eastern. Beaver Excavating, $2,000, repair ditch bank, dig out high spots and remove riprap from culvert.
Like that up back there, way back.
I make a motion to accept the claims as presented.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
How long you got to that?
Next item on the agenda, Cottonwood Ditch, a potential project.
okay, so I had a couple of property owners reach out to me. Sarah has it up there on the screen. It hasn't been done in obviously a very long time. You can't even see the ditch to see if there's water in it or anything like that. The problem is it's 31,885 feet long approximately. And we have $29,000 in that fund. That is the only ditch that comes out of that fund. However, it's not enough to debrush the entire thing or debrush and dredge or, anything like that. So we kind of need to decide or discuss how we want to do it in phases or anything like that. It's completely out of hand.
I guess I'm trying to figure out
So,
where we're at here.
It starts at Range Road, it's this,
Oh, okay,
follow me,
yeah,
there by Wallace's, it's,
yeah,
and goes.
goes east from there, okay. That's the one Larry Center put a
Yeah,
culvert or something for
Yeah.
irrigation,
and
okay,
then it angles over and ends up clearly by Total Road. And
okay.
300,
yeah.
it goes on
Mhm.
east of there.
I thought some of that was done not so that long ago.
It
Was that a different portion of it or something, or was that
No, they don't remember they got in trouble with some.
logs and stuff? Yeah, because
Yeah.
wasn't it Smolik or
Basically,
Bing, somebody
was it, I don't know.
I-
I don't know who that deal, but yeah,
but there was something I thought was Smolik or something with logs for the log cabins or something. He was doing that or something sometime.
there was a log sold that.
Right,
yes.
right. And that's why I didn't think it had been that long ago.
That's been a while ago,
More than you
but
realize, I
yes.
suppose.
Yeah, if he did it, that's probably in what, early 90s?
Could have been, I
Late
was
80s.
on the board
Okay.
No, I wasn't on the board with the logs. We cleaned since I've been on, we cleaned from Range Road back a ways. And
Okay,
that was
Much water in that?
no, but it's
No.
really sensitive, you know, what I mean, the bottom, you don't just go in there and dig it,
Yeah.
cause the banks won't hold nothing.
dip a little bit.
There's some muck basically, so it'll slough in. you're
Yeah,
saying.
it's snaked, and we
Okay,
took some of that out, but you had to be really careful. We had a lot of discussion over that with Simone owned. Folkers,
right,
he was
right.
the one that was wanting that.
Oh, okay,
But
okay,
we had to be real careful who we got and what we done there.
right, right.
It looks bad, but it's touchy.
Okay, okay.
And I haven't looked up it because Brother Don runs two sides of Brother Don's, and I haven't been up there lately. It grows over because like you said, there's no such a small ditch. And
Right,
last couple of years when it's been dry, I think it grows
Oh,
weeds and grass and you
Mhm.
guys see.
right, correct.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, I just had a few property owners, question about it, of course, because they wanted to know what we're spending their money on if the ditch
Okay.
isn't being.
But
made that
were
way.
they complaining about drainage?
No, there aren't any drainage issues. It was just,
brush.
Just a
Correct.
lip issue.
yes, cosmetic.
Whereabouts were they that complained? What
Um,
section?
It's the section, what's Chad McDonald's Road? 300 East.
300.
Oh, okay, so 300 East area.
That's towards the start of it, kind of.
Oh, I know where you're at then.
Yeah,
That and there, that little bit of,
yeah, I mean, it goes clear up to the corner, although it doesn't show it on there and then comes back around, but that whole stretch just along the roadside through there. I mean, you drive by it all the time, so it's obvious, you know what I mean? I
we
think that's
start
what.
cleaning every ditch that looks bad.
I understand,
We don't have any money left to do anything.
Well, as I said, if it's got drainage issues,
right,
that's one thing, but
yeah,
Oh, okay, I see it, cause I just thought it stopped up there when it crossed, but it does come down, oh, it does stop. And then it
Well-
restarts again, or how does that?
when in the records upstairs, it actually. The map upstairs shows that it goes clear to the corner and clear around. So I'm not really sure exactly why it stops on the GIS like that,
Okay,
but, and there's not I was looking to see if maybe a tile ran across that field. Or something, but I couldn't find anything at all.
cause that would be Don's field right there somewhere, and
well, he's at 300
that's where that was at, where that starts right there.
Yeah.
This is his,
and then it goes through, I can't see that.
I'm pretty sure that.
Goes what, south and then along Total Road?
Yeah, it
It
must.
don't go down to the road.
That's
It
showing.
don't go that far south.
That's
Yeah, it
showing
goes
it
north
does,
a mile.
don't it?
It's a mile north of Total Road. where it
Okay.
turns.
Oh, okay, I guess I thought that was,
Well, there was two pieces there, 'cause what's that runs through Davis's? Or the old
Yeah, I know.
Thalamus, you
where
know,
Waffle Farm.
yes, yes.
Now,
Is that a tributary or is that it? You know what I'm saying?
cause that's what we're looking at on the map. Yeah.
But yeah, at this time, there's no drainage issues. I just wanted to
Yeah.
talk to you guys about it and
And
see.
then see when they drained along Total Road, we put a tile in
Right,
and that went under and went over and it hit the cottonwood there on 300.
right,
Right where,
right Don's,
by Don's where it curves and goes, just before it goes to the east.
right, right.
Yes.
And that'd be down from our arrow a little bit.
Where it
Down
looks,
there,
yes.
Right in there.
Yes.
Right, yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If we don't have major drainage issues, I don't see. We get high water, you'll kill the grass and stuff out of there and, you know, what I mean,
Right, okay.
that's just my opinion. I'm not-
But I mean, if we do need to spray some of it or
That's
something.
what I was wondering, how big are the trees?
Yeah, I believe that it's past the point of the trees, some of the trees in there are big.
I mean, does,
Not big mature like this, but I mean, they're big trees. I
I
mean,
mean, are they in the middle of the ditch or
No.
on the bank?
they're on the bank.
Can you still get to one side to clean it? You need to?
Was gonna be another thing. You can go in the field obviously and clean the one side right here on 300, I believe it was when I went out there. You know, you're
Right.
either got the roadside, which you can't work from the roadside,
Right,
or you got the inside, and the trees on the field side are bigger, of course, than the ones on the roadside. So, I mean, it's gonna be an expensive job. So, if it were to be done.
I mean, does it all need debrush?
Yes, a very large section of it, definitely. No.
Then we gotta find some sections that are bad
Right,
and then debrush those.
right.
And then we can, when it's time to clean it,
Try to
and
do
then
the
we'll have to
worst,
spray it.
try to do the worst sections.
Yes. And spend a few dollars, hopefully a few dollars,
Right,
and be accomplishing something and then
cause yeah, there's nowhere near enough in there to
No.
to do a complete
do a
read.
complete redo, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll go out there and take a look again, find the worst sections, and we'll go from there.
Yes,
And what did they, most of them figured 2 to 250?
Yeah.
for debrushing.
Mhm.
And there's what, how many feet did you say?
Yeah, there's 31,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even at
31.
30,000 at $2, I mean,
Yeah, there's,
60,000 right there and
30,000 over what we got.
right,
we got
yeah.
half of it.
That's just like farming.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So is this an off season? Is there crops in there right now?
There isn't a lot of it, yes, most of it.
I'm gonna look at that today on,
Do we need a motion or anything on that or just?
No, I don't believe so.
Next up is the Taylor Drain Project.
Oh, can you pull this one up, please? I've got your address. So, property owner reached out, they have this is the Taylor drain going into Bass Lake. I have talked to Rachel from the highway garage, it obviously goes under the road and then connects to an open ditch. So I've talked to her, if we were to replace that, they cover the repair to the road and the aggregate. And then, of course, the rest is on us. I received one estimate, just an estimate, not a quote. And it was around $5,000 to do the work, just labor. Not, of course, including the culvert.
Let's see what drain.
It goes under the road.
It does. Mhm.
And then drains to the lake, basically.
Yes, right into the lake.
When, I always thought the county had to cover anything that went under the road.
She would cover the under the road, the aggregate and the labor and all that to repair the road, but from the road to the lake would be us.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
sorry.
I'm sorry. I heard you, but didn't understand.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Are we holding up water? By the looks of that culvert, it looks like.
Yeah, but,
But when it does collapse.
right, yeah, then they're gonna have
Really
problems.
collapse, yeah.
what is the status of the ditch then? Away from the road? Is it good?
Yeah, does that need cleaned or?
Open ditch? No, it doesn't need cleaned.
So we're just looking at the culvert.
Yes, correct.
So they're gonna do the whole project?
Well, I need your permission to send it out for bids or whatever we need to do to replace that stretch from the road to the lake. The open ditch section is completely clean and doesn't need anything done to
Okay,
it.
what's from the road to the lake is what? Tile?
All the-
Culvert.
It's all pipe.
All
Yes,
pipe
it's all
all the
pipe.
way?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yes, well, that was, how far is it? From there, what are we looking at, footage?
Sarah, will you measure that just, please?
Just, okay, I see what you're talking about.
No, from the other side. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
70 feet,
right.
something like that. Yes, it's hard to read it.
Yeah.
66.9.
Yep.
So, yeah, why couldn't you put, poly?
Yeah, they were talking about double wall and
Yeah,
putting that in there and putting a sleeve on it and attaching it, because of course, it looks like it's been replaced on the other side of the road at one time. The little stretch that comes out over there a couple of feet. So whatever we can, if it's good under the road and
That's
we
what I'm-
replace that before, then we'll just leave it and put the double.
okay, that's what I'm saying. Does it really need to be replaced under the road or
We
they
wouldn't
don't
know
know?
until
They
They couldn't dig it up
Yep.
and see.
see where it's connected or
Yeah.
what there's there, okay.
Yep.
Well, 60 feet, what are you looking at? $100 a foot? No,
No,
that plastic.
Plus, yeah,
Cause it's only 12 inch or something, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 inch, yeah.
You get like the smooth core, whatever they call that, I would guess.
Enough funds in that.
We do. Yeah, I mean, we need to be careful with it, but there's enough in there to get this done.
probably need a motion already.
Yes,
We'll make a motion to bid it out.
I'll second.
Motion been made and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next up, old business.
I don't really have anything unless you guys have got some.
I don't know what was new business.
Well, I've just got, so do you guys wanna spray again in the fall to get a good kill from the stuff they sprayed in the spring, or are we holding off on that? So here's the deal with Heritage Drone. He needed to do a lot of touch-ups and go over things. I feel like we're all on the same page now with him. He was just starting out. He has his chemical mixes corrected now, and you know how thick everything has to be put on. He's got it all figured out now. Of course, that's gonna increase the price. But I just wanted to ask the board if you guys wanna do another spray in the areas that he already did in the spring. They had mentioned before, if you do it twice, then it kills it. So, not just shocks them.
On some of those though, if there's no green leaves to absorb the chemical,
True,
you're not doing anything.
correct,
It's not gonna go through the trunk or the branches. It's gotta go
through
through
the foliage, yeah,
yes,
yep, you're
to
right.
absorb it.
But some of the stuff that I saw that was supposedly sprayed on the Peterson and some of those other ditches, it just doesn't look like it was even sprayed.
Yeah, and I called them, every call that I got, that stuff didn't look like it had been done. I called them and they would go back out and respray or whatever. There was a concern, I believe it was the Cannon ditch, regrowth was happening like crazy in a lot of areas, but they have been going out and making it right when I called them and asked them to please go out and take a look and spray it again and touch up, so.
Cause I know the other one was that, well, ain't too far from Matt's house there, that rash guard ditch or whatever. On 500 there, it didn't look like some of that was even. Sprayed much.
Yeah, we had some of that for some reason. I don't know if it was because the speed of the drone, if they were using the drone in that area, you know, they were going too quick, he had said, so they needed to slow
Wasn't
that
the
down.
coverage then or something?
Yeah, that's what it was. No,
So this is gonna cost us to do it in the fall,
it would, yeah.
even though they went too fast.
Well, he went back to the areas and already, so yeah, it would definitely cost us some.
I'm just beginning to wonder with the drone myself, if we're not getting enough volume. I don't know, to get the kill that you should get, because. I mean, usually when they drive with a hand spray or whatever, on a side by side or whatever they do. I mean, they've got a wand out there and they're soaking that stuff.
Right,
So that's what my concern, I guess, with the drone is are we getting enough volume on that plant to really kill it like we want to do?
and in our area too, there are so many areas that couldn't even be accessed with the drone that they had to use the side by side.
With the tall trees.
Mhm. Yeah,
I'm sure that does a problem.
yeah,
What Gwen and I watched him one day spray over there up by us. And that was early in the process.
yes,
And one of the negatives and positive is you can go right down that ditch. Negative, like you said, he's spraying in the ditch. And then you don't get the backside. Whereas if he's with the lawn, you can
Right,
cut it
okay,
basically.
okay.
So maybe in a couple years of him going, and if it don't cost us any more per mile in the end, we'd be all right. You might have to get up on the bank more and spray, you follow me,
Mhm.
instead of running the ditch.
Mm-hmm,
And he just ran basically down the ditch, didn't he?
Mhm.
Oh.
In a lot of areas,
Oh,
At that time,
yeah.
like
Okay.
he keeps tweaking. Of course, then when you do it, you go back to see where you didn't get, you realize, well, that was a mistake, you know,
Right, right.
but,
Shouldn't we be just doing one side anyway? For the most part,
yes.
we should be focusing on one side, not down the middle.
That's yeah, that's what
Because I mean, you don't want the other side to be draping over and all that. I granted that, but we should be focusing the ditch bank.
whatever side we clean on,
Clean on,
whatever, if we
yeah.
have to.
I
That's
think,
I don't know that that was done.
I think with that, way it looked to me, he was afraid of damaging crops because the
Mhm,
turbulence
mhm.
versus if you're driving and blowing
Yeah.
into the brush, you follow me?
Mhm.
Whereas here, he's there and you could see it. It was early in the morning when you'd done it
Mhm.
and you could see that stuff,
Yeah,
you know, with the you wouldn't think there'd be that much, but there is. Cause he's spraying right where the fans are.
right,
You
right.
know?
and that's the purpose of those too, is to push it down.
Yeah,
Right.
but it also kind of,
Yeah.
and I think he was a little afraid of getting crop damage. And, I personally wouldn't be in favor of spraying again in the fall. I'd wait to see what green we have next spring.
Okay,
Cause like Matt says, some of that, we might be double spraying some stuff that's dead
Right.
and then paying for it.
Yeah, if there's no leaf.
Yeah, and there might be some ditches that are a little questionable. We'll skip a year and go get some others. And then come back and respray that area. And that's just, it's gonna be a learning process.
definitely.
He said definitely went fast. I thought a little too fast, but anyway,
That's,
I wasn't running it. I didn't know, you know, his percentage of mix, you know, versus water versus chemical,
right.
you know, so.
Cause I think they only use like a couple gallons of the acre or something, probably as far as.
Yeah.
Like 2 gallon, 2 or 3.
Right, right.
Didn't take you long to get rid of it.
No, not at
No.
all.
No, sure not.
That's all I have though for old and new business.
So this will apply for Stark Plaska as well, since we've got a fair amount over there. That was great.
We will, yeah, I'll be bringing it up at the
You're gonna
start
bring it
class.
up, okay.
Yes,
Did you, I haven't had a chance to look at that, where they did that on Highway 10 there. Did they,
they got the riprap out of there and away from and they also, there was only a few high spots in there, but yeah, it's clean and looks
Okay.
nice. They
okay,
did a good job.
That's
Not pretty
finally
nice.
approved, right?
Yes,
Says
it
remove
is.
riprap
Yeah.
over.
Mhm. Yeah, everybody's happy. So,
Was there any update on the latest US 35 culvert, whatever?
no, I have no update on that at all.
Do you know if they dug it or they're digging it right or anything?
No one has, I've reached out numerous times to people and I have
Wait a
not.
minute. He didn't get back to you?
Mm-mm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, haven't heard anything.
So Department of Transportation is who you reached out to or the,
And one of our representatives, yes, one of our state reps,
okay.
so. Yep. Got nothing,
Hmm.
kinda like the fell ditch that I'm still waiting on.
So back to the representative again. Appreciate it.
Yeah, all
Okay.
right,
That's the problem with it not being petitioned or whatever.
I know,
Well, you mean for the drag lab,
Yeah.
yeah, the other one is. So. Hmm.
okay. Any other, there's no new business and nothing?
oh no, just this ditch spraying, that's it.
Anybody else have anything? George, got anything?
Yeah, but it's nothing cosmetic like that, important, but down the road maybe. What is the condition of the culvert? Will be going west on Highway 10 by the Basilio. That little ditch that goes in through there. Is that culvert
West?
goes under the highway, I believe.
I guess I'm not following which ditch you're talking about. That come off of, you said by Basilio's?
Yeah,
That goes under the
I
highway
believe so.
I think it's a.
to the south, it goes,
Oh.
Yeah, north and south.
yeah.
Goes under the road.
Under Highway 10.
Yeah, west. You're heading in the paint back.
Right,
What ditch is
Well,
it?
that's 39, you mean?
No. 10. Our property's across the road from Acciolic.
Yeah,
Yeah. Then Pacilio's is on the other side. There's that little stretch, there's a little ditch. I believe there's a culvert under there.
okay, I'm
I
not,
was just wondering the status of that, because that could, you don't want nobody driving over there with a semi and falling through the culvert.
right,
Yeah. But it's not a matter of life and death right now.
I'm just trying to figure out which
Is
one he's
this-
talking about.
Is this the area you're talking about, George?
On 10,
Where are we at?
Where Sarah pulled up the Basilio property.
If it's a
There's
state
the
thing, you gotta do it
Magnolia.
now, cause it
Yeah.
took them over a year to do anything.
A year.
At least.
It'll take a year.
Area.
That's what I mean, I want to replace my pipe eight.
Right,
nine-
yeah, I see where you're talking. Well,
So I
that,
called the guy and he's like,
that's,
well,
that's the.
engineer involved.
That's
That's
the-
the, across the DNR policy. Said, I'm not even asking you to pay for it.
Magnolia, that's right there.
Right there.
Yeah, right there's the Magnolia.
That white
Well, we gotta
here
say it.
is the Macula.
That's the Magnolia, goes around Pacilio's house,
Oh, they take their time.
Yeah.
where's Highway 10?
right there,
There.
yep.
I believe there's something going under here. Yeah, that's the barn.
That's the Gettys, or whatever old place there. But I'm not sure if there's a
But
ditch,
I think there's something going
I didn't think,
under that. It's a little ditch.
oh, okay. I'm just not seeing
The
it,
real, I walk a lot.
I'm not seeing it there.
Yeah, it's not that important in the big picture of things right now.
I don't know. I guess it's,
Guess go, I don't have to look at it.
Yeah, yeah, I will.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's not,
No, that's, yeah, I'll go out and take a look.
Well, the problem is
I
if
didn't
you're
take
doing the
notes.
state, it's gonna take over, once you tell them, hey, we're thinking about replacing this, it's gonna take over a year. They gotta get their engineer.
it'll
So,
take 20 years.
20 years.
She's the way they,
Want some money from you.
Yeah, on Pfeiffer's. There were Dale Bales was pump on it on Pfeiffer's is,
Mhm.
goes under 8.
oh, goes to the north there,
Of
yeah.
course, you know how that got put in? Saturday night,
Really?
and really the first time, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's how they eliminated that process, but that was back when you could do that, just get chewed, not sued.
Right,
Well, like I told you, I need to replace mine at 39 there and there.
I,
Well, we'll get the engineer and then, like you said, it's going in the DNR ponds. We gotta talk to them. and It's like, we're
yeah,
not putting anything new, just wanna replace that pipe
yeah.
that's already there.
I know.
It's been there.
A while, I don't forget them boys.
Any other new business? Next meeting, October 7th, 2025.
You're gonna be gone in September, right?
I am.
Hmm.
Wait.
Sounds excited about that.
I'll make motion adjourn.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, meeting adjourned.